Coming up on SUTV, we'll let you know about the recent sustainability tour.
And we'll give you an update on the construction in the library.
Hey, I'm Mike Rowe, here today to encourage you to connect with 811 before you dig.
And I'm Mike Rowe, and I'm here because I love to dig in the dirt.
It's true. He's also here because he's very small and not that bright. Here, for instance, we can see Micro doing what he loves to do. And here we can see the consequences of not doing what he should have done. Dude, why didn't you call 811?
I forgot the number.
See? Not that bright.
Welcome to SUTV News. I'm Amanda Flowers.
And I'm Anna Maurer. The Wings and Wheels show took place over the weekend in Spanish Fork. This unique event, a fusion of a classic car exhibit with other surprises, is a one-of-a-kind experience you don't want to miss. During the show, attendees were able to watch breathtaking performances of various tricks and marveled at the largest collection of World War II aircraft in the event's history, along with rides and tours that were available. Additionally, the event featured a vintage car show as well as a car racing event. Several food trucks were also available throughout the day, offering a variety of delicious options to choose from.
Over 48,000 people die by suicide in the U.S. each year. Cedar City residents want to spread awareness and change that. SUTV's Anna Maurer has more.
Over 200 participants gathered at Main Street Park to take part in the annual Out of the Darkness Walk in support of the fight against suicide. The event began with the national anthem and reminders to register to support the cause.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Thanks for coming out this morning. If you haven't registered yet, make sure to stop by the pavilion, get signed up at the table, and thanks for supporting with the walk.
Volunteers registered for the event to raise funds and support the fight against suicide. Many participants brought photos to honor lost loved ones, and event staff handed out colored beads to show support of those currently fighting and to honor those lost to suicide.
The beads ceremony is probably my favorite thing about this, as we see everyone and how it has affected everyone that is here.
Many participants wore t-shirts with positive messages showing love and support for friends and family members lost to suicide.
I lost my dad to suicide in 2009, and in 2018 my daughter actually did the first campus walk as her SUU Edge project, and that fall we did the community walk as well.
Event staff sold shirts to raise money for the cause.
As I was on my way, I was like, man, this is cathartic in a way. So I wanted to share some of the lyrics with you guys. So in the chorus it says, "It's not like me to worry, but when I see you fading in the dark, I'll leave a light on for you. Through the long nights, I'll be right there for you."
Participants made their way from Main Street Park to Canyon Park as the words to "I'll leave a light on for you" played. Over $15,000 in funds and donations were raised to support Utah's chapter of the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention in the fight against suicide. For SUTV News, I'm Anna Maurer. The Disability Resource Center hosted a series of events to show the resources available for students who need accommodation. One unique event took place aimed to reduce stress through laughter. Amanda Flowers has more.
It is midweek at the Disability Resource Center's Awareness Series, and today's focus is on something a little different: laughter yoga. Taking place in SUU's living room, the event combines breathing techniques with laughter exercises, all led by Dr. Watfit from Utah State University. His message is simple: laughter is the best medicine. Participants enjoyed this engaging session while learning how laughter and relaxation can help alleviate stress and anxiety. The first 100 people who attended also got an added bonus of free Jimmy John's.
I was really looking forward for this event. Laughter yoga was something that I was really interested in, and something that I had never done before. And getting to know about it and learning what the benefits that it could have amongst others was wonderful. It was a great experience.
The event is part of the center's effort to raise awareness about the resources and support available to students with disabilities.
And so forth. So that was kind of a fun type of activity to be able to give them the tools to laugh a little bit more and to be able to be a little bit happier. Yeah.
For those who missed this session, there are still events planned throughout this week, including a presentation on self-care and mindfulness techniques. If you want to get more information about the Disability Resource Center or how to get involved, visit suu.edu/disability services.
At Southern Utah University, a new remodel to the library has taken place. As students study for their first exams, the second floor is being torn apart and newly remodeled. The remodel will consist of new carpet and paint to create a better studying environment. The first and third floors are staying the same, providing a place for students to use at the beginning of the semester before the remodel is done. The construction will begin shortly, and the opening of the second floor is to be determined.
I haven't set up my mobile ID yet, Amanda.
I haven't either, Anna. We should go talk to our aces about it.
I agree. I heard that the Nest is the place to be.
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
If you drive to campus, you may want to leave a little earlier than usual to account for extra time to find parking. SUU parking lots have become crowded as a significant portion of the largest lot is shut down to make room for the university's new music building. An email was sent out to students by student body president Coulter
to enjoy hands-on bubble experiments, science, technology, engineering, and math in a fun and interactive way. Wonder Wednesday, hosted by the STEM Center, created this event for the community to experiment and learn through the creative way of bubble experiments. Attendees had the chance to step inside a giant bubble and go into a foam cloud.
Our Bubble Wonder Wednesday, it's our first one of the school year, and so we just have invited the community to bring their kids and come have fun with us and learn all about science, technology, engineering, art, and math, and how it relates to different bubble activities.
Cedar Breaks National Monument has teamed up with SUMA for an education on Dark Sky Park and what that means for Iron County. Here's Rob Birdsey with more.
Welcome to the Southwest Astronomy Festival at SUMA.
We were trying to look at the sun through our solar scope right here, the solar scope's really cool because it allows us to look at the sun safely rather than if you looked at it with a normal telescope. It wouldn't be good for your eyes or the telescope. This filters out almost all of the light from it, leaving just a red disk in the center. And normally we'd be able to look at that and see some of the details on the surface of the sun. But unfortunately, because of the clouds right now, we probably won't be able to see that tonight. We're with the interpretation department through Cedar Breaks National Monument. And every Friday, Saturday, Sunday from usually May-ish, depends on weather, until mid-October, we have our astronomy program going on. So we have star parties up at the monument where we do solar viewing up until the sun goes down. And then there's a ranger program. And so our astronomy festival that we're doing in partnership with other parks, SUMA, just allows us to reach out to a wider community and be able to do these programs.
So with this event, we're trying to bring awareness to the fact that Cedar City is a dark sky community. So basically what that means is that we're trying to protect the night sky. So we're trying to lower light pollution in Cedar City so that everyone can enjoy the beautiful things of the night sky. And with this event, we're doing a couple little activities that have to do with the night sky, like making constellation flashlights or making light pollution friendly flashlights. So those flashlights just have a red film over them that makes them better for animals that have night vision, because light pollution does really hurt animals who are nocturnal, who, they rely on the rising of the sun and the lowering of the sun.
That's just one of the fun activities here at SUMA. SUTV News, I'm Rob Birdsey.
A new stage musical directed by an SUU professor just premiered right here on campus. Cole Garney has more on the story.
On Saturday, September 21st, a reading of an original musical debuted in Thorough Recital Hall on SU campus, called The Mysterious Stranger, based on the Mark Twain novel of the same name. SU professor Lisa Kareshimo directed this tale of angels and religion, love and death, all set on the backdrop of the witch hunt era of Europe.
And what I tell them is what playwrights are looking for are really smart actors. And that when you're playing a character in a new work, you're going to be looking at the work from the character's point of view in a way that the playwright can't. So you will have a lot of wisdom to offer them.
Kareshimo worked with Cliff Mayotte, the writer, and Emily Kion, the composer for the musical. The three are long-term colleagues, and they worked to convert this novel written in 1916 into a full musical. Both Cliff and Emily came all the way from San Francisco for the premiere of this reading.
And so we really wanted to bring this story forward and adapt it and include music and shadow puppets and just bring it to a new generation of audiences, not as well as young artists.
As the director of San Francisco Youth Theater, it's really thrilling to be here at SUU. Lisa Kareshimo is an incredible drama teacher, dramaturge, director, and the students here have been absolutely wonderful.
The trio created this unique show featuring a cast made up of SU students who sing, give emotional dialogues, and even a little bit of puppetry. For much of the cast, this was their first time working on an original show. For more information on this production and future productions, visit sunews.net.
Coming up, I will let you know if this sunshine is here to stay.
I should. You might remember me from here. Here. Or maybe even here.
But an awkward silence can be a great thing.
It can actually be a perfect moment to reach out to a friend and ask if they're okay, if they seem down.
It doesn't matter how you say it.
You all right?
Everything's okay?
Oh, gee. You all right, girl? You cool?
You bugging dog.
Just show you're there for them.
Go on, Kelly. Seize the awkward.
Hey, you haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
Joining me today to help illustrate the critical importance of contacting 811 before you dig is my alter ego, Micro. Can you hear me down there?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I am not having a good time.
Oh, what's the problem, little buddy? Well, for starters, I'm in a sewer. Yeah, been there, done that.
Something's wrong down here. Hey, wait, whoa.
Oh yeah, that's just another guy who started to dig before he called 811.
You smell that?
It is Thursday, October 3rd here in beautiful Cedar City, and welcome back to our SUTV weather. Let's get right into it. Up first, it's officially fall. It's been fall for like half of September, but the leaves are changing and the sun is here and the weather is cooling down. So we've got John and Ryan here in Cedar Canyon, and it's just beautiful. I'm so excited for the weather to be cooling down. Let's jump right into our weather forecast. First up, Thursday, we've got it mostly sunny with a high of 84 and a low of 47. Friday, more of that sunshine, nice warm weather. We've got 88 as the high and 47 as the low. Same with Saturday, more of that sunshine. We've got 85 as the high, 47 as the low. Sunday, we're going to see a little bit of cloud coverage, but not a lot. So we'll have a high of 85 and a low of 51. Monday, still mostly sunny, a little bit of cloud coverage. We'll have a high of 86 and a low of 54. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a little bit of sunshine. So we'll have a high of 84 and a low of 52. And then Wednesday, we'll see a little bit of sunshine with that cloud coverage with a high of 83 and a low of 50. Up next is our radar. As you can see, there's not much going on in Cedar. It's, decent weather, not a lot of breezes, not a lot of rain. We're just hanging out, having a good time. Though, exploration time this week, we have our Thunder 91 radio station. So, we have a lot of stuff going on, but that's all I have for you today.
SUU women's volleyball came out on top against Abilene Christian University this past Saturday. They swept the match 3-0 with a dominant performance. They play next at the University of Texas Arlington on Thursday and come home to Utah Tech on Saturday. Also coming out on top Saturday was the SUU men's football team. They defeated Austin Peay in an exciting match up 28-17. This Saturday night, October 5th at 6 p.m., the SUU Thunderbirds are playing Tarleton State University from Texas, who are ranked 14th in the country. Head coach Delane Fitzgerald says the key to victory will be containing number 4, Kayvon Britton, their tailback leading the country in rushing, and also containing number 6, Darius Cooper, who in the coach's opinion may be the best football player in the conference and the most explosive player. He is one of their wide receivers who had 200 yards receiving on us 2 seasons ago here at Eccles Coliseum. Coach says that will be the 2 biggest concerns as far as defense goes. On the offensive side, we have to execute. Thus far this year, we haven't scored 30 points in any game on offense, and we need to do that on Saturday night. Here's a message from Coach Delane Fitzgerald.
I think it'll be a fun, competitive game on Saturday night. I think the 2 teams are evenly matched. We have a good coaching staff and good players. They have a good coaching staff, good players. We're hoping that the home field advantage helps us some and playing at elevation and playing at home. We're hoping that sleeping in our own beds on Friday night is going to help our amount of energy that we have on Saturday. We've 4 out of the first 5 weeks of the season we've spent on the road playing away games. It's actually nice to come home and play at home.
Intramural flag football is a highlight on SUU campus as many students form teams and create fun competitions. SUTV's Natalie Anderson has more.
Intramural sports have taken off at SUU and flag football is a favorite. Many teams play almost every evening at the PE building field, creating a fun environment for athletes and fans.
I love playing intramurals at SUU, especially flag football, because you get to meet so many new people on your team and on the opposing team and make new friendships, and you get to run into them in the hallways, and it's just so fun.
I didn't know that you even was engaged to.
There is a co-ed league and men's league. The games have been going on for a couple of weeks, and the final tournament will begin shortly.
So the best thing about playing flag football is just having fun with the team, just running with the team. It's super fun, and especially with intramurals, you get to meet new people, get to connect with them, build connections with people. So that's one of the big things that intramurals bring to a school, and that's one of the things that SUU brings so well is connect the community with other students.
This season will end soon, but every student is grateful for the energy flag football brings to campus.
As you can see this fall, the SUU flag football intramural teams are having a great time this season. This is Natalie Anderson for SUTV News.
For more information and details about sports here at SUU, visit SUTBirds.com. For SUTV Sports, I'm Amanda Flowers.
Thanks, Amanda. Coming up, SUU students join together at the Cedar City Institute to learn how to swing dance. We'll return in a minute.
I'm Jenny Garth, and as a mother of 3, I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. But here in America, that is a real worry for 1 in 5 children. Even though we are one of the most food-rich countries in the world, 15 million children don't know where their next meal is coming from. This is unacceptable, and something the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks is working to solve. Instead of accepting that our country lets billions of pounds of surplus food go to waste every year, Feeding America has made it their mission to help families in need by rescuing this food. Through food pantries and meal programs, the nationwide network of food banks provides more than 3 billion meals, serving virtually every community in the United States, including yours. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank by visiting feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Hey, did you buy something from some gaming site?
What do you mean?
Yeah, look, there's a bunch of different charges on here.
Do you think someone stole our credit card information?
I don't know. That site sounds familiar, though.
Yeah, isn't that the site that Billy's on all the time?
You don't think.
Billy? Stop and think before you connect. Playing online is serious business. Visit dhs.gov/stopthinkconnect for tips on how to be safe online.
SUU students were joined by a live band as they learned to swing dance. The Western Swing Club set examples as students learned the line dances and swing moves. A band set up their gear for a live performance of classic country music. Students paired up to practice spins and dips, and then the experts took to the floor. With the help of Western Swing instructor Connor Meekum, students learned how to partner and line dance at the Cedar City Institute. Students were able to try new moves as they danced to covers of classic country songs. From dips to flips and tricks, yeehaw, students were able to participate at their comfort level.
SUU hosted Town Hall, where students were able to learn more about campus parking from SUSA. SUSA members began the Town Hall meeting to share their roles as SUU student leaders. Students listened while enjoying some free pizza. They were then able to share any concerns they have with the SUSA representatives. For any other concerns, students are directed to drop them under My SUU Voice Feedback on SUSA's page.
The Utah Shakespeare Festival is happening right now on Southern Utah University campus. This is a great opportunity for everyone to try and understand Shakespeare. The festival shows plays from Shakespeare and plays and musicals from a number of different playwrights. The Utah Shakespeare Festival happens every June through October. Students are being offered a discount of half off all evening shows. Visit bard.org for more information about the event.
Cedar City resident Brianna Sanchez is putting her baking, art, and accounting experiences to use by running her own sugar cookie business. Our reporter Katie Christensen has more.
In March of 2021, Sanchez was invited to a work potluck and decided that she would bring sugar cookies to the event. Her mom was a cake decorator when she was younger, so she had some experience with baking. And she went to SUU for an art degree, so when she found some decorated sugar cookie posts on Pinterest, she felt qualified to recreate them. During this process, Sanchez claims she fell in love with the cookie making process, and her business, Cookies and Sheet, was born. Now, during any free time from her full-time job, you can find her planning, baking, or decorating cookies.
I'd say the best part is when I deliver the cookies and people get really excited about it, and just knowing that I get to be a part of somebody's big day, whatever that may be.
Over the years, she has made cookies for Oktoberfest and bridal events at Iron Springs Resort, birthday parties, baby showers, graduation parties, and every year for Christmas she makes cookie advent calendars that are a customer favorite. She can be found on Instagram and Facebook under Cookies and Sheet.
I love her gingerbread cookies. The flavor, those cookies melt in your mouth. They are amazing. And I don't even like sugar cookies, but I love her cookies. And that says a lot.
Students gather outside of the library for free pizza and shirt decorating. This was just one of the events put on by a Healthy T-Bird Coalition, a student-ran group located right here on SUU campus. This is a group meant to improve the mental health of students and to discourage the use of drugs and other substances. For more information about them, you can find them on Instagram under Healthy T-Birds.
As the weather begins to cool down and autumn slowly creeps in, SUU students may be looking for a workout indoors. SUTV's Camille Long has more on a fun indoor workout.
The high-intensity workout class, High Fit, is a great way for students to stay active through the cold months ahead. It doesn't matter if you've danced in high school or if this is your first time dancing, High Fit has choreography that is easy to follow along. The choreography is different to each song and often has catchy lyrics, making class more fun. While some songs stay consistent, the High Fit instructors choose a new playlist for each hour-long workout class.
One of the things I love about High Fit is just how different it is. Like, you never get bored of it. There's always new music, new moves. Like, no two classes are ever the same.
Both instructors, Bryn and Ada, are super passionate about High Fit and hope their love for it rubs off on their class.
It's such a fun environment. It's mostly girls, but it's just super safe. I feel confident here, and it makes it such a fun way to get a workout in, and it's a really good workout. I'm constantly coming out of class drenched in sweat.
Active participants also find this class challenging but a lot of fun.
We did dance in high school, and it kind of is hard when you come to college and you don't get to do dance anymore. So coming to her high fitness class is a lot of fun, being able to dance again.
High fitness classes are offered Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Information on when classes are can be found on the SUU Fitness Center page. For more SUTV news, I'm Kamele Lung.
So Anna, I know you're pretty involved with swing dancing.
I am. So every time there's an event on campus, like at the Institute, you'll catch me there.
Yeah, I know you do a lot with them.
Yeah, I have a whole spreadsheet of all the dances that they have going on. But also, did you see those cookies? Those looked so good.
Yeah, they looked really good. I wish I could get some of my own.
I agree. And Tuesday last week, it was National Cookie Day, and those would have been heavenly.
I know, I should have got some for me.
I agree. Plus, I think it would be so fun to try out High Fit.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun, especially now that it's going to be colder outside.
Thanks for tuning in. That's all we have for you. I'm Anna Maurer.
And I'm Amanda Flowers. We'll leave you with some footage from the recent SUU staff social held in the ballroom on Wednesday.
This was a great opportunity for the SUU staff to socialize outside of their departments.
And prizes were given out to staff members who showed exemplary service for 5 years or more.
Tune in next week for more great news.